Right. We'll keep destroying them. There we go, surrendered. Armor division. Uh, hmm. Okay. So what are our plans regarding over here? Right. Well, let's go back to this then. So we use the purple. So we have this force trapped over here. We're going to destroy them this turn. This force over here will definitely be isolated and easy prey. I'll just send a few infantry divisions just to keep them out in, well, keep them in check. But surrounding them will be interesting. I think the best way we could probably do it is if we sweep around like this. Obviously, this would be different in the campaign, as this would not count as a solid wall, if you understand me. So, at least by doing this, we're cutting them off from supply and reinforcements. So I think that's the best probable move, and then maybe have the infantry come up this way and kind of use the hammer and anvil sort of tactic. So there we go. Right. Okay. There we go, captured some supply. We'll cross the river. What do we have over here? Ah. Okay, we'll destroy this unit. Oh, do we... Oh, we don't have the movement point, so... Some reason. Who knows? Okay. Actually, no, this would be a hell of a lot easier than I initially thought. We can just go around here. Use these... Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. We can definitely do this. It will... Then again, actually... Oh, these are not under our control. But these are Finnish troops. Okay, we need to just take things as they come. There we go, surrendered. Surrendered. New movement. Actually. Yeah, they need fuel. We also do need to definitely move up HQ elements. So we'll move up to here. Obviously, we're going to need to protect them. Oh, you still have movement? Well, we can move into Riga then. Actually, once we finish off destroying these forces, we'll know where to move our HQs. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Hmm. Right, we'll take this. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. We have the movement as well. Right then, so we've effectively dealt with all these forces, which is great. Okay. There's a limit to the distance that you can be away from your headquarters. I can't remember what the actual distance is itself, in all honesty. Um, hmm. This over here I'll explain in a moment. Just gonna move all the headquarters, get everything moving. Okay. Obviously the colour corresponds to the different army groups, which is obviously really nice. It's really handy little thing. Gives you quite a lot of information. Let's move that over here. Move that there. Okay. We'll move up our airfields. Could probably... it's not too particularly... no, it should be fine. Okay. Ah, right, so see here, basically, if these... Right, we can actually go to... Where is it? There, no. Damn it. Here we go. Right, so basically this shows the rails. So these here that have been worked on, they're made ready. Now, I did believe that the Baltic Zone we wouldn't have to alter the rails, but no, we do. So basically these pioneer battalions here, these construction battalions, they're sent out automatically and they will basically fix a certain amount of track per turn. They can only do so much, so it's kinda... You're never going to be able to do it all, but you can get some of it done. But if we did have the rail, we'd be able to move these troops via rail, which obviously would have been a huge advantage. The Soviets have the advantage in the fact that they can move their troops very quickly via rail. Right. The green cause. I suppose we can have them just come... Let's cross here. And the rest. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. So this game has some fantastic music. Okay, move there. Right. Suppose we'll have to go for over here. Now, I do realise that they're in a sort of somewhat precarious position. I'm hoping that the... Then again, yeah, I think we will move them back, actually. That's costing us supplies, but it's obviously for the safest. Okay. Fair enough. Now, these airfields, if they're within range, they will definitely help our troops. Okay. Should we use our planes? Can we... Ah, we are in range, actually. That's quite bad for us, actually. 19. We in range of any of us? The rest are up here. So we've fairly... we've dealt with the Soviet air power fairly well, actually. So that's good. Very good. I suppose we could go for maybe attacking units or something. That might be nice. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Ah, out of range. Okay. Well, the air campaign is not particularly useful at the moment, as we're not really in range of anything worth it. There we go. Okay. So this over here is our vehicle pool. So this, basically it's like trucks and etc, etc. If we have the rail lines converted, we can send supplies via rail. But the further we go from railheads, the more trucks and motor vehicles it takes to carry the supplies, and the more supplies you use as those trucks go there. So yes. Right. Well, I'm feeling fairly confident to move to the next turn. I should do a turn-by-turn kill and losses, shouldn't I? That'd be interesting. Okay. I really hope the music's not too loud, by the way. First time recording this, and it's first time using banner caps in forever, so we'll see. Ah, here we go. So though those men were actually intercepted. Okay. I do realise I've not really given much of a tutorial, but the thing is, I don't even know that much myself. I just kind of go with these things. Oh, it gives us an end of turn, okay. Right. So the total actors losses at the moment is 6,571. 79, sorry. Only 1,500 have been killed. There's quite a few injured, though, however. Soviet losses 126,000 men. Only, oh no, 11,000 killed. I imagine that's probably due to the pockets and the lack of supplies. Captured 82,000, men disabled 32,000, men returned. Interesting. Yeah, okay, vehicles captured from the enemy 1,334. My god. My bloody god. Yeah, vehicles lost moving supplies, vehicles lost moving units. They lost quite a few actually. Vehicle damage to all causes. Right, air losses 505. That's fine by me. So these are the units that have been absolutely completely destroyed. So quite a few. Total: 2 armored divisions, 2 motorized, 4 infantry, 2 anti-air, 1 security regiment, and 2 fortified regions. Okay. And turn 3 has begun. So obviously these guys need to be closer to the supply lines. So we can't really push too far, as we obviously need our supply lines to catch up and our HQs to catch up. Which is obviously logistics. And I really do like that about a game. I love logistics. Okay. Deal with these pesky buggers. Oh, that reminds me actually. Right, so these units aren't counted as isolated because of port supply, maybe? Or maybe air supply. Not too sure. Probably something to do with the ports. But that's... it's okay. Right. There we go. And move up. Interesting. There's only 18,000 left of them. Right. They're holding up fairly well for some reason. There we go. Well, they're buggered now. Ah, bugger. That was kind of silly. Ah, unless it's a supply that may be coming from these villages or towns. Who knows? Right. Damn it, I was wanting to actually... I suppose there's more pink up actually, so that's not too bad. I'm trying to keep them fairly close together so we can have the HQs work to their optimum efficiency. Right. Move it to Riga. There we go. We have these men, so we'll move it the furthest away first. There we go. Now you can actually move further in friendly territory, whereas moving through enemy territory, you lose a bit of movement points. Obviously, because this is enemy territory, you're not going to be moving as fast. Alright, we have a purple unit here, so I'm going to move him all the way down here. That should be fine. There we go. Quite a number of greens. Yeah, these guys are suddenly fairly far away. Oh, these can get into combat. There we go, capture some fuel. Lovely. Excellent. Right. General advance in this sort of direction then. Okay. Hmm. No, honestly, I should move you further up here. You're closer to your HQ then. Can obviously receive supply a hell of a lot more efficiently. Right. How are we going on this? Yeah, we're getting there. Basically, if you have like HQ units on these, you receive a supply a hell of a lot more efficiently. Okay. Right, so the corresponding command is over here. So we'll move this here then. Okay. Hmm. That should be okay where it is. For now, anyway. So in the best position. Okay. Right. We'll probably bring the armor division back. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. So, basically, once we deal with this pocket, then I can move the rest of the forces over here. And we can definitely think about what we're doing a bit more. Well, whoops. Now that we're in the full view mode, I think we'll go and talk some more tactics. So, we'll destroy this over here. They'll destroy... Well, they'll be finished next turn. This really... I suppose we need to do something. There's a gap between their lines right here. Then again, it comes to me like this isn't well. Is an objective over here? Yes, of course. Yeah. Right. So they'll be destroyed. Blah blah blah. There's a gap between their lines. But the thing is, do we want to sweep around like this? Which I think could actually work out a hell of a lot better. If we go around like this, then we're dealing with forces over here, but I think we're going to go ahead with this plan instead. There's HQs back here. If we could get some fast-moving forces, we'd be able to just get rid of them, take the secondary objectives, and then only really that to deal with. But, yeah, I like this idea. We can have some forces move up here, form a block here, and that should work out well. These forces we'll be able to deal with as we go by, more than likely. So yeah, we'll probably deploy a few divisions over here just to hold it, and then use the rest to kind of just get around here. Just yeah, it's a little hard to say because obviously the movement and the supplies, all that to be considered. So it's not 100% now. Okay, let's see if we can destroy this division. Oh, no movement points, fair enough. Right. I've activated something and I'm not too sure. Maybe this signifies units in supply? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Right then. So I thank you all so very much for watching. And let me know what you think of this game. Getting Grigsby's War in the East. There's obviously War in the West as well. I do actually own War in the West. But, I don't know, I like War in the East. I just like the time frame and I like the campaign. I just find it really interesting. But we could obviously play War in the West at another point in time. That is, of course, if you guys do enjoy this. So, I would love it if you guys could go down to that comment box and let me know what you think. I do realise I sound a bit like an idiot, mostly because I don't particularly know the game too well, and because I didn't sleep much. So, yes, those are things that in combination make me sound like an idiot. But, yes, this is a very complex game, and if you're a really big fan of strategy games like I am, I think you would love it. I will put the links to where you can find the game, both on Steam and on the Matrix store. And from you to me, and me to you. And whatever you are, whatever you're doing today, have a good day and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye, my friends.